Welcome back to the Batcave. I'm your host, probably Batman. Superman's suit isn't just a costume, it's a mission statement. Every time you see the Superman suit, it speaks for that version of Superman before he even says a word. And nowhere near is that clearer than the Superman suit of the DCU. Today we're going to be looking at James Gunn's Superman suit versus the Man of Steel. And why, despite all the hype, the newest suit, that being the DCU, understands Superman on a much deeper level, unlike Snyder. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. The strength of James Gunn's Superman suit is clarity. This suit immediately reads as Superman! Dun, 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 dun. Bright colors, clear shape, and strong contrast. You have to squint your eyes or adjust them. It communicates heroism instantly. The colors is bold and proud. The red pops. The suit feels bright and hopeful, not like some moody edgelord like Zack Snyder's version. Okay, this suit has the sauce. Look at that. Look at the sauce. This suit has the drip this man's rocking. Sorry, I'm getting off script. I'm just really passionate about this. This is a Superman suit designed to be seen in the daylight, not hidden in the shadows, like yours truly. And that matters because Superman is supposed to be approachable. He's not a myth, something you don't know exists. He's someone you look up to, and James Gunn understands that, unlike Snyder. Really need to stop doing that. James Gunn understands that Superman isn't intimidating by design. He's inspiring. Another big one, this suit feels like it's like actually homemade. Like it looks like his mother brought out the old threading needle and started sewing that shit. Okay? It's not some alien battle armor, which I know like Snyder it was, but nobody likes that shit. Yeah, and it looks like something Clark would actually choose to wear. Like he would actually, versus something he was assigned because it's an alien tradition. Like one of those like family heirlooms. Your family makes you wear clothes. Your family makes you wear it because like another family member has it. So it clearly looks like something you would wear. Like that's what the Snyder suit looks like, and that reinforces the idea that Superman is a man first and a symbol second, not some wannabe god like Snyder. No shit on Henry Cavill. I feel like he could have been a good Superman, but it was just wrong movie. Now, is the suit perfect? No. Some people could argue it looks too much like Guardians of the Galaxy, which I kind of see it with some of the lines doing similar-ish pattern. Like if you if you look at the newest Guardians of the Galaxy suit, yeah, it looks slightly similar. I'm not gonna ignore the coincidence. I'm not gonna be like one of those people. Oh, it doesn't look that. No, it looks like Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, still be fucking blind. There are some similarities there. But other people like myself, it's classic, kind of old-fashioned superhero suit in the modern super suit landscape. And sure, if you're expecting some hyper detailed battle armor, aggressive textures, well, this suit isn't tracing that trend, unlike Zack Snyder. But that criticism actually reveals something important. Superman shouldn't be chasing trends. Simplicity is the point. The super suit isn't trying to overcompensate. It isn't embarrassed to be Superman, unlike Zack Snyder, who's embarrassed of all the colors. He muted everything. That's why almost all the superhero heroes in the universe look like emo fuckboys or fuck girls. Sorry. And instead of running away from it, it embraces the iconic elements of the suit, like the trunks, for example, instead of running away from it. James Gunn's Superman suit feels timeless, not temporary. Looks like it could exist 10 years ago or 10 years from now, and still feels right. That's not nostalgia bait, that's understanding the character. Now, let's talk about the Man of Steel suit. Visually, it's impressive. The texture work is detailed, the Kryptonian language is consistent, and the suit looks powerful. And whatever. It sells Superman as a physical dominating being, an alien among humans. And for the tone Zack Snyder was going for, it's serious, grounded, edgy, depressing, emo. This suit absolutely fits. From a pure technological standpoint, it's well crafted. But here's the problem. The Man of Steel prioritizes looking edgy and with no and style over meaning. The suit's muted colors, the lack of blue being super muted, the washed out colors, no red, no yellow. It makes him look more like a scary villain or emo hero than the symbol of hope and justice we know and love. The muted colors drain the warmth and hopeful energy from Superman. The lack of wit is downright criminal and removes the visual sauce. The suit feels heavy and emotionally symbolic. Instead of saying, "I am here," and hopeful, it says burdened, depressed emo hero. Instead of saying hopeful protector, it says outsider. And importantly, the suit doesn't feel like something Clark would choose. Superman becomes something that happened to him, not something he actively becomes. This is where the difference becomes crystal clear. James Gunn's Superman suit tells you who Superman is before the story even begins. Man of Steel Superman suit tells you Superman is afraid of becoming Superman. One invites the world in, while the other keeps the world at distance. Superman isn't like my goat, Batman. He doesn't need to be dark and brooding to be taken seriously. His power comes from resistance and intimidation, and his suit should reflect that. Now, some people might say the Man of Steel suit was trying to be realistic, which doesn't matter since that suit looks so boring anyway. If they just brighten up the colors like this image I'm going to show you over here, it'll have been 1,000 times better. But it doesn't matter, still looks boring. But Super isn't realistic. He's inspirational. He's meant to represent what we could be, not what we already are at our worst. Darkness shouldn't automatically equal death. Sometimes clarity is bravery. James Gunn's Superman suit understands that Super is a public symbol. Kids should be able to draw him from memory. Civilians should feel safe when they see him fly up in the sky or land beside them. The super suit should immediately communicate trust and hopefulness, and this one does not apologize for being Superman. Instead, it embraces it. Also, like Zack Snyder's Superman suit, they tried in the Joss Whedon edition to brighten up the colors, and if that's how Zack Snyder originally had the suit, it wouldn't look half bad. It's just there's too much blue going on. Colors are muted as heck. There's no yellow on the suit, and a lot of people don't talk about this, but the lack of Superman curl is not doing it any favors either. At the end of the day, the differences between these two suits is simple. One is afraid of Superman's optimism and hopefulness, and the other one embraces it, that being James Gunn. James Gunn's Superman suit just look better, it means more, and that's why it works. Because Superman isn't about darkness, he's about hope. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please like and subscribe. I am trying to get 30 to 40 subscribers by the end of the month. As always, stay safe. This is probably Batman, signing off. See you same time, same bad channel.